Welcome friends. We have been talking about the strategy for competitive examination and the today's topic is group study. Most of the places I have seen boys and girls from schools and colleges, even in competitive exam, coaching centers, people prepare in silos. But it depends upon the examination and what type of examination you are going to write and appear, it matters. For example, when you are in a school level, when you are preparing, it's a common examination. Suppose you are writing small competitive exams like you are writing PMSRC or some other thing, there you need not to have a discussion. But again, if it is a mathematics or quantitative aptitude, you need a discussion. Suppose somebody is weak in mathematics, somebody is weak in some physics or chemistry or something like that, so somebody can really patch in. So this is very common. But a big competition like civil services or IT or GATE or these examinations, normally if you really see people with like-minded, if you have like-minded people really come together and then they write examination, it will be very good. And they join together also. For example, it's like when they are in boarding, it may be easy, but when you there are institutions, people from different background will be coming and different places and geographic locations will be coming together, and you just make a group and your different the interest, but your main interest of success in some examination, then pool your energy, pool your hard work together and then work for it. I have seen in my college days, so people used to write in agriculture, they used to write ICR scholarships, PG scholarship, like GATE examination or UGC NET like that. So they used to write. So there will be a specific subjects like 18, 19 subjects are there. So people will choose, for example, a particular subject. The person is taking agronomy, or somebody is taking pathology, somebody is taking soil science or microbiology or biotechnology or economics. Whatever it is, a subject they choose it, and then those team will be together and they will be meeting their mentor or teacher continuously. They follow their advices and all these things. It's very, very common, and I have seen they used to be there for only 6 months and then most of them they cleared it when I was in my college days. But it's very common. Problem is people don't come together. They think that now the technology is there and then whatever doubt you can clear it. But sharing of experience, sharing of your knowledge, and then sharing about whatever you studied or whatever you have some knowledge which you share with your friend, which is really helpful. And I tell you, now boys and girls will join coaching institute. Coaching institutes are now specialized, whether it will start from IIT, JEE, or it's a NEET, or even the civil service examination, or GATE, or CAT, whatever examination, CLAT, or CUT. But CUT doesn't have that much coaching centers now. I think it will come in a very faster way, and this all will happen. But what is your aim? What you would like to really become in your life? That's very, very important. There are two things. One is for higher studies, other is for your job. And both occasions, you may be in a college, you are going for a higher education, or you are out of the school or out of the college when you are looking for a job. When there you will be joining a team of people, you will be joining a coaching institute, and then you will be staying together at some place, and you have to find a way out, similar mind and like mind. Suppose you have a bank exam together. For example, I have seen boys and girls which they were preparing for a bank exam in a group of 4 to 5 people. They have done excellent. I could see lots of group of people they cleared examination because it is more of a discussion, because understanding the concept and mathematical formulation and aptitude and whatever it is. So somebody is expert in particular area, so the person can teach others and all. But it's like more and more exercise, which will really make your life easy. So that's what the teamwork. Normally, what we think that a teamwork will really kill us. No, it's not like that. But again, I just want to reiterate, but suppose you want to have a group on it, or a like-minded group on any examination, but you have to see that any lazy fellow is not there in that. He will or she will really spoil the total speed of the train, the aim of the group. So always you keep the person, everybody contributes to the group. We tell that when the mock entry for civil service or any other examination, even group discussion, we tell that, okay, you join 4 or 5 people and discuss points. So that there are 2 or 3 very, very important things, like you will come out of your shy and fear. People really come out of their shy and fear with the friends first. So that's very, very important. Second, how you are really talking the points to your own friends first, because you will not have that fear first from your friends. Then you go out. Okay. And third, it's like how you really put forth your points, the argumentative capacity, how you are put forth your point or view all these things in a group. These things will, the other boy or girl in your group will tell you, yeah, this is right, this is wrong, this is the way of approach is different, this way of approach is different. If you really do it, better. Because we cannot judge our own talent. Because when you are with a group, the group can tell you how you can really appear, how you can really improve your talent in all aspects. But this is vice versa, because here everybody has to contribute. Everybody has to contribute. Same thing when you have to have a group, when you are going to write in a competitive exam in a bigger level. So one person has to prepare a concept. Okay, this is a topic, he will prepare or she will prepare and come and elaborate all the points. But next question will come. So how many hours in a day you have to join? It's not that how many hours. Even maybe 10 minutes you can join, even half an hour you can join. Then you can just go for a walk, then you can discuss things. You can suppose you sit together in somewhere. There can be a break in a monotony. Continuously you are studying, and then suddenly, okay, fine, we are come together, we stay together, and then we discuss some points. And then, you break the monotony. Then half an hour you be there. Then you go back to your study table and study room and lie. See, these are the things which it's very, very important to keep your memory intact, keep your tempo impact, and then, intact. And in the further, the memory pockets which you want to really keep together, you have to have a different exercise with you. It is not the same speed or same line and length and all these the brain works. Brain works in very differently, right? You have to change over, you have to switch over also for that continuity of concentration. For that, this group will make you, whenever there is a dullness, you feel that the group can really energize with you. And positive points will be inserted in your mind, and then you will work on it. Even that period also you are learning, you are studying. Okay, so this is what very, very important boys and girls really should understand. When you join together, it doesn't mean how much time it matters. How much time you can spend on it, spend it. And there may be some variation. Somebody will say that, no, I don't have a time. Somebody says that, no, I am not free. Somebody says, no, I would not even like to share anything with you. Because there are people, they study, they prepare continuously. They don't want to share anything, whatever they learned. There are people like that also. Don't worry about those people. But we are talking about people with the like-minded people to share their experience so that you gain each other. It is not that only one person comes and teaches everything and only one person really shares his knowledge. It is everybody. See, it's like not a similar subject. People will be different subject. There may be an economics person, there may be a science person, there may be a technology person. For example, a science person may not understand economics. The economics person really very simply can teach and explain to the science fellow. And the science fellow can explain the technologies to the arts fellows. This is like give and take policy. When you are making group, when it is a composite group with the different groups and different backgrounds, and this will really help you. So that's what we tell people. It's a sharing and caring and about your knowledge and improvement in your life. That's what you have to have a group study. But still, there are people like solitary person. They will always be alone and they don't want to mingle with anybody else. They will study, they will muck up, they will reproduce in the examination, they go off. There are people. We are not talking to those people. We are talking to the people who are ready to work with the group. They would like to share their knowledge and gain knowledge from the opposite side. Those people only we are talking about it. It is not the person who would like to be there in a four-cornered room and then staying alone and independently and then don't want to share anything. So this idea is not for them. But people like to share the knowledge and get the knowledge out of their friend. For them, it is a different output, and this is going to really be very, very helpful in this whole world. Nobody is 100% expert. You have a lacuna in somewhere. You have a lapsus in somewhere. You don't have some knowledge on some subject, but you are an expert in all the subjects. There are negativeness, there are positiveness, there you may not understand some concept. 100% all concepts is not understood very well, but there are experts in your own group. They will be able to really substantiate an answer, and then you can understand it. That's what it's give and take policy. That's what the composite group should have a different mentality, different areas of background, so that you really gain from each other's experience, right? So this is very important to know and to go about it in any competitive examination. If it is good, well, you should have a small group, and small group should not waste the time, because I have seen most of the boys and girls, this adolescent age and then youth stage, when they join and then they will be chit-chatting, they will be doing useless talks, and then they really go far off from their aim of your preparation. Never be focused. You can go out of your focus, it's okay, but maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but you have to come back to your focus of your preparation, and preparation your top priority. That should be always in your head. You never forget that you are there to prepare for something and then you want to achieve something. That's what this group is made. That aim and that thing has to be there in your head so that you never forget it. The group has to have this aim and plan everything in their head so that the group is not going waste. That's very, very important, right? 2-3 things you have to really take it. Make a group of like mind and avoid a lazy fellow, and everybody has to contribute. There is no time frame, how much time in a day you make it. There are days you may not meet it also, doesn't matter. But the group has to be intact, and the group has to learn from each other so that it's give and take policy, so that you will be able to clear any competitive examination in this whole world, right? So thank you very much. So we'll take some other point in next video. Thank you very much.
For more videos, subscribe our channel. Please like, share and comment. Don't forget to click the bell icon.